Hey guys, welcome to our blog, and for today's video, we will discuss to you what is the important features of Philippine 1935 Constitution. And some of my members will give their idea what is 1935 Constitution, and then after that, what are the history of that 1935 Constitution, and then who are the key person involved in that 1935 Constitution. And then the last one is the history of that 1935 Constitution. So pay attention to this video and hope you enjoy this video.
Hi everyone, I am Joanna Marie Banata. The 1935 Constitution of the Philippines was also known as the 1935 Commonwealth Constitution. But first, let us define what is Commonwealth. Commonwealth is an independent country or community.
The 1935 Constitution was written in the year of 1934. It was approved and adopted by the Commonwealth of the Philippines and later used by the Third Republic. This constitution was written in eye to meeting the approval of the United States government. Also, this constitution ensures that the US would live up to its promise to grant the Philippine independence and not to have a promise to hold onto its possession on the grounds that it was too politically mature and hence unready for full and real independence.
This is the history of Philippine 1935 Constitution.
March 24, 1934 was the approval of Tydings-Madoffil Law, known as the Philippine Independence Act, by the President Franklin D. Roosevelt. March 25, 1935, approval by the President Franklin D. Roosevelt. July 4, 1946, Tydings-Madoffil Law is provided for the establishment of a 10-year interim government by Filipinos preparatory to the interim of a Philippine independence.
May 5, 1935, approval by the Philippines Legislature of a billing calling a constitutional convention as provided for an independence law. February 8, 1935, agreed on the final draft of the Constitution after having deliberated for several months. Approval by the convention by a vote of 177 to 1 of the instruction. March 23, 1935, Constitution was certified by the U.S. President Roosevelt. Ratification of the Constitution by Filipino. May 14, 1935, it was ratified by the Filipino people by a plebiscite. November 15, 1935, the Commonwealth of the Philippines was inaugurated with Manuel L. Quezon and Sergio Osmeña Sr. as President and Vice President.
And this is the key person involved in that 1935 Philippine Constitution.
President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The Constitution was approved by President Franklin D. Roosevelt on March 23, 1935 in conformity on the tidings of McDuffie Act. On May 14, 1935, it was ratified by the Filipino people a plebiscite.
President Claro M. Recto. Recto was the president of the 1935 Constitutional Convention. The organization that is responsible for the fundamental law is the Land of Constitution.
President Manuel L. Quezon. Quezon was member of the majority from the split of the Democrat and Nacionalista Party. They were the ones who rejected the Hair House Cutting Bill, which is supposed to be the first law that would set the specific date of the Philippine independence.
So this is the benefits of 1935. The benefits of 1935 Constitution. The Filipino people imploring the aid of divine providence in order to establish a government that shall embody their ideals, conserve and develop the patrimony of the nation to promote the general welfare and secure themselves and their prosperity and the blessings of independence under a regime of justice, liberty, and democracy, Dordi and promulgate this Constitution. So that's all for today's video. Hope you have learned about 1935 Philippine Constitution, and thanks for watching.